Today, we want to show you just how easy it is to get started using Avalara to manage sales tax compliance within Brightpearl. With this powerful combination, you can manage tax calculation on sales transactions, consumer use tax calculation, exemption certificates, and the filing and remittance of sales tax returns. Brightpearl has a certified integration with Avalara, so with a few configuration options, your integration with AvaTax is ready to use. So, let's take a look. To demonstrate tax calculation, I'll start by entering a sales order. I'll select my customer and pick an item to sell. When I save the order and click Calculate Taxes, I see that the tax total is calculated automatically by Avalara behind the scenes. You can review the tax breakdown without leaving Brightpearl, as I'm showing here. Once I invoice the order, the transaction posts to the general ledger and the invoice can be committed to Avalara. Now let's talk about the taxability of products and services. The way AvaTax manages ever-changing tax rules is through an association made right inside Brightpearl, where a product or service you sell is associated to an Avalara tax code. When you set up AvaTax, you'll map your products and services to Avalara tax codes. You may remember that when I set up my sales order, a t-shirt was the product I sold. T-shirts and many other goods and services, for example, freight, apparel, and food, are taxable in some states and non-taxable in others. So, product and service taxability is an incredibly important aspect of the tax compliance process. And one of the key benefits of Avalara's cloud-based solution is that taxability rules are continually updated within AvaTax, so there's nothing for you to maintain. You'll always be up to date. Now let's say that my customer claims to be tax exempt. Avalara provides an exemption management solution that allows you to request, store, and manage exemption certificates. In addition, you can mark your customers exempt within Brightpearl. On the customer record, I can add a tax exemption number, and all transactions for this customer will be exempt from tax. Notice that I never had to leave Brightpearl in order to complete any of these tasks. While we are on the customer screen, I want to tell you about address validation, one of the key features of AvaTax. Avalara validates addresses within Brightpearl to a standardized U.S. Postal Service address. A validated address ensures accurate calculation of sales tax based on the specific address, as opposed to a broad and often inaccurate zip code calculation. And there's no doubt that an accurate address improves product shipment deliverability. For many of our customers, and perhaps what they love most about Avalara, is that we can file and remit taxes on their behalf. Our fully managed returns service reduces exposure to late filing and other common penalties. And if a state sends a notice about a question on a return, Avalara will manage that process as well. The bottom line is, you probably have better things to do than managing the intricacies of sales tax compliance. Instead, leave it to Avalara, where tax compliance is done right.